All right, welcome back. We're playing more Phoenix Wright. This next case looks insane. Okay, so apparently this is, from what I understand, this is the last case from the game, from the base game, but there is another DLC case after. So that's what I understand. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Also, my throat hurts a little bit today, so I don't know how long I'll be playing for, but I will try my best. Also, as always, please don't spoil anything. Please don't foreshadow. Please don't say things in the chat like, oh my God, you'll never guess what happens in this part. Oh, this next part is crazy. Please don't say stuff like that because it's basically, it's like half spoiling to me. So please, none of that. Please keep it to yourself. Turnabout goodbyes. Was that, is that the one we started? We get to watch it again. We get to watch it again. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas, bitch. Oh. It looked like the other person pulled a gun on him and he shot him first, like it was a duel. Like they were just like, whew. That's kind of what it looked like, but I don't know what's going on. Anyways, fun chipper times. Thank you, Zed. You roasted me so hard. Thank you. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. What's wrong with her? Oh, her sister died. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the TV news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. It's Maya. It is simply trauma. It's just trauma. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. That was so... You can tell this game is from Y2K. You can tell it's from 2001 because of the way they talk, where they're like, wow, cool broadcast. Not. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Oh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes. Yipes. Miles Edgeworth, your boyfriend Phoenix Wright has been arrested. Maya, the fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. All right, let's skedaddle. We could go to the lake? No, let's go to the detention center. It's Christmas? Oh yeah, because he said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bitch. And then he died. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Look at him. Ah! I would scream if I saw Edgeworth too. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. I can't with this frilly neck thing. His ass is not giving. It's the for me, sis. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Oh, I read that wrong. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. He's so like theater kid. You've all come to laugh at me. Laugh. He's so dramatic. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Never like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. They do sound like star-crossed lovers. I'm gonna be honest, like at first I was like, I don't really get the shipping of them. I know what you are. We need that photo of the dog, the homophobic dog, with like a glass of wine that's just like, I know what you are. Tell me everything. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials, and I won them all. Against you. Hey, sure you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? I'm already coughing, that's not a good sign. The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Does he want to go to jail? Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Alright, well, see ya, I guess. See you later. Wouldn't this be closed on Christmas? I guess I don't know what the hours are in Japanifornia. Joe Jamaki, thank you for the Prime sub. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, and Warrior, thank you for the bits. Jedi Survivor's amazing. It only got criticized because it was buggy at launch, but that's been fixed now and the plot is outstanding. Oh, I'm going to have to play it. I loved the first one. Thank you for telling me because I feel, oh, dude. It sucks that there are so many amazing games that are rushed out by like the publishers or the higher ups. And then become really great games later. But because that first impression is so bad, they don't get another shot. And it's just like, ugh, such a bummer. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe? Oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. I've never seen him be so mean. It's Detective Himbo. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Is he a toddler? Is he an adult toddler? Because that's what it feels like. Combat, thank you for the 45 months with your do stuff. That's so nice. Thank you. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe is kind of scary today. Recruits. Pah. I don't know what that's supposed to sound like. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Not quite. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. I think he's just trying to save Edgeworth. Now, what if he's gay for Edgeworth and it's a gay love triangle? No one's thought of that yet. I bet you. I bet you. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. Why are they in cloaks? That's the real question. Why are they part of a secret society? There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, but no. I think it was self-defense. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who's the witness? Who is this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. I never forget Christmas. I love Christmas. It's good for the economy. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Defense request? Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. We wanted to take his case. He's describing my daily commute in Florida. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. I want him to slap me right now. That's kind of the vibe that the monologue is giving up. It's giving like, snap out of it, will ya? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. I'm standing up to take his side. I am. Oh, you got an ad? Okay, hold on. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the ad's over. We'll give it a few minutes because I don't want people to be like, not an ad. Okay, we keep going. I guess I will examine the park. sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Maya, a man is dead. Also, who died? I keep reading it as Turd Lake. It is called Turd Lake now. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Ooh. Phoenix Wright went all poetic. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? Oh my god! That's crazy. I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yeah, my poetry has that effect on some people. Call me psychic, I guess. Can I move through the park? No? Okay, we have to go talk to him again. Let me represent you! Maybe the law offices? No. Who died, though? Huh? I have nothing to present. I have nothing left to examine. Well, what now? Got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Oh, this again. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. That's what I did! Save aimlessness and confusion for later. I feel aimless and confused now. Anything? Anything at all? Hello? Let me into the park. I don't know. That's weird, because usually there's always something I can like present or like a place I can go or whatever, but like... The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. I went to see Gordy. Oh, we had this conversation. Okay, this is what we had before. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. You're a novice. Ah! I don't have anyone left to talk to. And I don't have any evidence. How did we just start the case and I'm already stuck? I'm really trying here. I'm really trying here. How am I stuck within the first 5 minutes? This is embarrassing. Ugh. Is he saying literally show me your badge? Is he literally saying present your badge? That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy. Oh. It's not enough to say I'm an attorney. I have to literally show the badge. You can show your badge. That's crazy. I had no idea. I thought it was just something I hung on to for like a cute game thing. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Imagine they're holding hands right now. But like Edgeworth's hand is on the table and Phoenix Wright goes, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. You're not that what? You're not that what? Hands placed on the glass. Let me defend you. They're talking on the phone. I'm sorry. You're not that what? What do you mean by that? I also would like to know what you mean by that. Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Because I love you. I'm doing it again! Oh, when you're done presenting, it takes you right back. Okay. I understand. Can I talk to him again? Yes. Did you do it? Hell of a topic. So, did you murder someone? Excuse me. Ugh. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Let's go elsewhere. Okay, thank you for the sub. That's very kind. Thank you very much. The gay angst, he's just in love. I'm starting to understand where this all comes from. Like, whenever people are like, oh my god, they're so gay for each other, I love them. I'm like, yeah, okay. They're just 2 characters in a video game. Like, not every character is gay for each other. But this one, the way they speak to each other, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. He said nor. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. What choice do I have? He said, baby, I love you, don't take my case. We have decades of evidence and there's lots of longing and pining and shit. I trust you now. I trust you now. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. I love nothing more than when someone says, you should have heard what this person said about you, and it's good stuff. And they're like, let me tell you what they said to me when you didn't know what they were saying, and now you're gonna know, and it's good stuff. No better feeling. Sorry, no better feeling. He kept saying right over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Oh, it's a bad thing. Oh. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? I love how no matter what you ask, you always get to the other one anyway. But what about the other autopsy report? The more updated autopsy report. Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. I love how he was like, that's confidential, but you can walk around the crime scene, no problem. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Oh, finally. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Samurai dogs? Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. No. No. No clue. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Oh, Phoenix, I'm sure you know a thing or two about poppers. There were so many signs. There were so many signs. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Stop. What? He's gay. He's gay. Yeah, we'll take him. Yes, I would like to mess with this crime scene and get my fingerprints all over it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. And? They're going in my pocket anyway. A hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Trash? The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. I can't slide. Is there anywhere else I can move? The woods? What's the camera for? Oh, it's probably for the news or whatever. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick, if they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Who is it? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Can I be honest? I cannot think of anything worse than camping. It sounds so uncomfortable. Unless you're camping in like a cabin, but not like in a tent. Camping is one thing I just don't get. You would love it though. But the thing is, like, the bugs, the bugs, the ground, the hard ground. That's not camping then. Exactly. Exactly. The only way I could like camping is if it wasn't camping. I can't do it. It's just not for me. Some things are not for me. I love a good mattress. I love a mattress. I love being indoors. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. Let's steal the car. No camping? The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. So, is the person here? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. I'm more of a Marriott person myself. Me? I'm a Gold Hilton member. Hi, JP. How are you? Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? It for sure took photos of the gunshot going off. Case closed. Case solved. We got it. It's fine. How are you, JP? I hope you're having a good day. Well, it responded. Yow! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. Yanks? Did people say that in 2001? Yeah, the game is from 2001. It's set in 2016 though, so I don't know. They tried. They tried. Southerners and Duffs, I see. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Well, now seems like a good time to interview her. The localization is from 2005, thereabouts. Oh, okay. Still early 2000s-ish. Got it. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film out on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Just gonna show. That's all I'm gonna do this whole time is be like, I'm an attorney. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? Excuse me. I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one on them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Literally my entire chat. A murder? That's sick. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart. Aw, that's cute. I like her name. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, now she'll fucking talk to me. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Which I seen when. She's sweating. She's involved. She did it. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. The heart of the Heartland? And I'm Lotta Hart. You gotta southern it up for, okay. We'll go more southern. My throat is just a little not happy. I love these games, but fuck, I wish they had some voice acting. Just a smidge. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. I love that voice. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. I think she's hiding something. I don't know. She stuttered once, and therefore I'm like, she's lying. Hi, Glix. How are you? Falling stars. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Is that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera, neat. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Is that it? That's it. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper. Or a gun. Or a fucking gun. Is that all I can talk to her about? I guess I should go to the precinct. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. What the hell does that say? This sign looks like something written by like AI when you put in like make like an AI poster and it says like only Fergan dollars and Thurbin cents. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay. Never mind. Looks like kitties. Me personally, I love kitties. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my little stretch break now because I drank a lot of hot chocolate and now I have to pee and I want to make some tea for my throat so I can keep playing. So I'm gonna take a little stretchy break and then we'll come back. Welcome back. We're gonna keep playing Phoenix Wright, but I made some tea and I'm eating a tortilla, so I'm gonna finish my tortilla and then we'll keep playing. I'm just a little hungry. I can't believe you made the skirt in the hollow back row video. Ah, thank you! Yeah. I was like, I think I can make this. And I sewed the little buttons in with the string or whatever. I tried to find a chain and I couldn't, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm quite proud of it. I really struggled with hollow back row because it's an exhausting dance to do in denim. I was so tired. Mr. Shadow, thank you for 96 months. Thank you so much. And Sivas, thank you for 18 months as well. I appreciate it. Dude, 96 months is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, the birds are from the game. Hardware store. I hadn't even thought of that. I went to Joann and they didn't have any chains. Like, the chains they had were big chains. And I was like, even Joann doesn't have chains? That's crazy. Watching you eat just a tortilla makes me feel very seen with the weird shit I eat. Dude, just a tortilla for me is perfect. Just a raw tortilla, uncooked, folded in half. That's all I need. I'm in heaven. I think I hear the cats chirping. Sure. Close. Okay. I'll just use my mouse for these parts, I guess. We're gonna go to the precinct. Criminal affairs. Oh, I have to read it out. That's why I need the break. Okay. I'll try to chew fast. Oh my God. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in. Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. Who's the chief? We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Did they not have enough time to make like a human being for this? They're like, he is just a voice. Don't worry about it. Go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Ooh. Wait, what? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Who are you? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Who are you? Warrior, thank you. GBA had very limited storage space and they used it to the max. There was literally not any more space for extra character models. That's crazy. That's so good to know. I thought they just didn't make one. It is really impressive to think of all the games that, like, technically, and when I say technically, I mean literally, like, technical wise, shouldn't exist on their platforms because they pushed it too hard. They're so impressive. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. Huh? A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations. Interesting. I guess that's it. Who the hell are you? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? Why do the police have a mascot? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. That thing ain't a fucking badger? Okay. So is he not... Can I not talk to him? Maybe I have to talk to someone else. Can I talk to my boyfriend? He's not here either! Where'd everyone go? Okay, maybe there's more to see at Gourd Lake then. That I haven't seen yet. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Boat docks. Lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a hot dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. I think I saw everything at the boat rental shop, didn't I? Ooh. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay, I think we looked at everything. Do I have more to talk to Lottie about? Lottie? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yup. Reopen strategy wiki. Are you saying someone docks these boats? Something like that. Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? What? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, now I bet I can go to the precinct. I love that music that plays. It's like dun 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 dun. I want this game soundtrack on vinyl. Oh, Shia, thank you so much for 7 months. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. Let's try here again. Yes. Yes. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some bad news. In for some bad news. I can't read. What now? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, did you tell us? In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. It's not that hard to get him to talk. You know she pronounces genuine like genuine. Genuine. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reasons why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. I need some tea. I made some lemon and honey tea for my throat. It's too hot. Yeah, where is the homophobic dog? not too fond of gay people. Wait, hold on. It's applicable for the current situation. Her name is Whitney Houston. Of course it is. Perfect. Just have her up here in the corner. She can hang out. You solved this murder. I know what you are. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd think that it was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. 24th or 25th? Just a girly with her wine and her true crime show and her homophobia. All of it. I don't care if you're gay, just don't do it in front of me. Whitney Houston. Hi, Sesame. Sesame's not homophobic. He is an ally. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Who the fuck is that? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. In another life. Ooh. Can I present the camera? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right. Okay, never mind. Let's try the detention center. Never mind, let's try Gourd Lake. And maybe she's done with that film. Lauda, you finished with those errands? She is. She is. Sesame says love is love is love. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting about the saving. Thank you very much for reminding me. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. What? Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, yo. Hi, Sparkle. Hola, half a year. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey. And Meg. Hi, BB. Contributing to the Sesame Gay Ally Fund. Yes. Give him money for being an ally. Don't give the gay people money. Give him money for being an ally. How are you, Meg? It's good to see you, BB. Why is there a dog in the corner? Okay, so listen. I normally don't partake in like shipping. However, Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright, there's something going on. There's some sexual tension there. And I was like, you know who needs to be here for this? The homophobic dog. The homophobic dog that says, I know what you are. I tried to make her really tiny so she's not in the way of anything, but she's there watching at all times. Hey, this is them. Take a look. Enhance. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. Sorry, I keep forgetting she has an accent. The only shipping I support is drop shipping. You can make 3 times your income with my tutorial. Only $8.99. It will change your life. Just another MLM, another pyramid scheme. I didn't even notice the dog up there. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What do you mean you just remembered I asked you about the murder? And you said, what do you mean a murder happened? And now suddenly you're a witness? This bitch. What? Are you serious? Of course. She's goofy now. How do you forget? Never. Sorry, I need my tea. My throat's hurting a little bit. Yeah, I think she's a little suspicious. She's at least hiding something, you know? I don't know if she's involved in the murder, but she's hiding something for sure. Course, Mickey. She is from the South. I'm also from the South, don't at me. Of course. Ooh. Okay. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. I'm trying to speak her language. I'm trying to like get on her level, you know? Lotta sounds like a lot of bullshit. Hey, hey, yay. Hey. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. Oh. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo later. Didn't she say they took 2? Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. Well. That's debatable. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. If she hits you with a bless your heart, it's over. Oh, it's over. Yeah. I'll never survive, I fear. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Like photo added to the court record. Taken automatically on December 25th, 12:15 a.m. But the autopsy said they died either the 25th or the 24th. So, let's go. Hello? Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Now what the hell is this? What are we doing? Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. He pulls out a gun. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. It's Larry Butts! Oh my god! Larry Butts! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Huh? Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. Oh my fucking god. The way people talk about Maya in this game makes me so uncomfortable. I know the game is old. I know it's from another time, but the way Even when Mia like takes over her body, I'm like, let's not do that. It makes me feel so fucking weird. So weird. I keep trying to tell myself it's from another time. It's from another time. That's not acceptable anymore. It never should have been acceptable, but it's not like this anymore. It's hard. It's hard to be like, it's old. It's old. They don't do this anymore. It's okay. It's okay. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. The game is quite old. I try really hard to be like product of its time, but it's just so uncomfortable sometimes. Yes, I agree, Meg. It is weird. Everything else about the game is so fun. Can I help you, Wasabi? Everything else about the game is so fun, but when they sexualize her, it's weird. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Can you stop eating my roses, please? Hey. Where you can't eat them. He's such a freak. Like, whenever I want to get myself flowers, I have to get roses specifically because they're cat safe, and he always tries to eat plants. And I know I can't like protect him if I get something that's like toxic to cats, because he just loves eating plants. Red flavor. Ooh. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? I'm sorry, but him being connected to 2 murders in the time span of like a couple months. I'm just saying. Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keontae, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. What? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. Neat? The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Old edging boy? The boy who likes to edge? Who edges you? Phoenix Wright? You're gay? You're gay? I'm sorry. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Oh, not this. We're getting lore. We're getting lore. What? I think we have to address this. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Ooh. Oh, we got trauma. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. A defense lawyer? That's what I am. Wow, wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. And now, he's just a dirty man. Now he's just a dirty man. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Samurai dogs. So about them dogs. Now he's part of the system, man. Why is he Shaggy? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. What's with the you go, girlfriend thing all the time? She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, what with that big news of the murder? That's what we said in 2001, apparently, I guess. Hydrate, I can do that, thank you. I'm hydrating with my tea. Helps the throat. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Oh, I thought he meant the murder. Gordy? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Hot news! Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion. Loud a heart? Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Me. Me showing up to stream being like, all right, guys, it's Women's History Month. Where's my 20 bucks? 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. All right, well, bye. See you later. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. Oh, not Lottie Hart. No! Only 20? You know what? We're halfway through. It's $30 now. It's $30 now. He'll be in there a while. Lottie Hart. It has to be. Uh-oh. So what now? I wonder if I still have to talk to Larry? Say, Larry, did you know I'm an attorney? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Beyonce. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. I keep reading like toes. If you keep letting Maya at your toes, there won't be any left for the rest of the customers. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Oh. Do I? Can I snoop around her stuff? This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Anything? An expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Well, now what? Get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? What now? I feel like I need to present him something. But he wasn't here. So... Oh! What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Let's go! Yes! We're on the right path. Yeah, but usually when I go back to the office, it's just like Maya being like, what's up? Do you want a hint? So I like never bother going there. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Someone you work with is dead. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Why did Phoenix say that? Shouldn't you be like, he allegedly shot someone with a pistol? Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Can I Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Allegedly. Allegedly. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Not this. Again? DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Because we looked into DL6, Phoenix. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. The victim was Edgeworth's dad? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Is that his mom? Who is that? No, that's her mom. Who is that? This is a photograph of my mom. I'll get there eventually. An old photograph. DL6 incident exhibit A is written on the back. Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you, bye-bye. This further confirms my daddy issues theory. Yeah, he tried to please his father and then his father died. Yeah, I remember. We took the other photo. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Have you seen my mommy? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Well, yeah, that's what you said. That's literally what you said. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Their hands are touching through the glass right now. Just imagine. I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Yes. Isn't there tension? I totally feel it. When people at the beginning were like, I am shipping them, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But now when they talk, I'm like, oh my god. Hi, MD! Thank you for 2 years! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I have acid reflux. I can't not burp. It's hard, okay? Alright. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Ooh! Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. He's 24, and this happened 15 years ago, so he was 9. This happened when he was 9? So in school, he was studying all the time to live up to his father's memory, or was it before he died? Well, I don't know. I should just ask him. A suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. Ooh. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Oh, so we won't get justice. Oh no. But you know what else takes 3 days? You know what else takes 3 days? Is a trial. Just saying. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, okay. Is there anything else I can show him? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. I love you. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you! Yes, will you? Of course we won't. Get fucked. See you in prison. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Where's the lore? Where is the lore? I want to know the lore. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Let's go. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake? Nick, it's a big one. Ooh, ah. It's calming down. Phew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I would say he handled it better than they did, because you're supposed to, like, get under something. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. You need to fucking relax. Bring it down here, please. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? I didn't do it on purpose. Hey, wait on purpose. You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Okay, well, anyways. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Yeah! Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Ah! The trial parts are my favorite. The trial parts are my absolute favorite. Like, the gathering evidence stuff, whatever. Trial part, I'm like, oh. I'm so excited. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Trauma. Yeah, the trials are my favorite part. And again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Oh, so that was before his dad died. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. We can start the... Oh, is Abby's here? We can start the trial. We might not get through the entire trial, but we can start it. Because I think the first trial is usually pretty short. So... I can definitely feel my throat being like... Stop. Stop it. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Manfred von Karma? He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Well, neither have I. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Oh, maybe that's his, like, father figure after his dad died. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. It's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. Let her rest. Let her rest. She is dead. She has bad signal. I don't get any signal in this courthouse. Please let me arrest, dude. Let her go. Let her move on. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Just the afterlife. Well, it's time. Let's head in. It's time. Oh my god, he looks like a vampire. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ah, okay. All right. This is too much. This is too much. What? Why is Dracula in the courtroom right now? How did he get here? Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Prepared? Jesus. Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. It's with this guy. Is he royalty or something? Are they fighting behind me? What are you doing? What is going on with you two? Okay. Well. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map of Gord Lake. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Jesus Christ. I hate this guy. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No, he just did not wag his finger at the judge. No, 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 no. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. All right. You're quite right. No, he's not. Yay. Should be fun. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. 30 minutes after? So that's 20 minutes after the shots happened. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now, oh, I hate this guy. I did not like this guy. Why was it 30 minutes? You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? His voice? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Ugh. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. Who was camping? Lottie Hart. What happened next, detective? That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Oh my god. Yeah, the voice is creepy. Yes, sir. He's got his share of objections. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. So why is it in the court record? I am a lawyer. I passed the bar exam. I need this evidence. What about the pistol made its decisive evidence? Ugh. I'm sick of this guy already. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times? Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nya, 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 nya. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Is it dramatic to say that I want him to die? But, like, of natural causes in his sleep? I just want him to, like, disappear off the face of the earth. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. It's not looking good for Edgy boy. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... No, no, no! You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess. He needs to suck some blood before we get back to it. He's tired. Which will last 10 minutes. Judge, what are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. Jesus. Oh, I don't like this guy. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. We've been here 5 minutes. I miss lore. Why is the homophobic dog judging us? You know what? I'm tired of explaining it. You make up your own assumptions about why the homophobic dog is there. Who's running this court anyway? 11:09. So it's been an hour? It went by fast. I didn't notice the homophobic dog. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. You suck, Maya. Ugh. I know, I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Yeah, that's so mean, because every time you're like, can you pull out Mia? You're just making Maya feel like shit. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No. Yeah, you're useless. Of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel bad. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. Now he's trying to make her feel better after literally making her feel like garbage. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, 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 right? Hey. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Phoenix can't say anything right. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lottie Hart take the stand? Yeehaw. Well, I already got one thing to bring up. It fired 3 bullets, but she only heard 2 shots, so I know I can bring that up. Lottie Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Excuse me. No. Good, begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. No. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Her eyes kind of scare me. They freak me out. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. God, I hate this guy! I hate this guy. I hate him. Also, can I just say this judge sucks? This judge sucks. Like, every case that I have to do that he's in, he's either like taking bribes or he's like scared of whoever. He sucks. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defense. Hey! Hello? Hello? This judge also sucks. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? Have you seen the fucking photo? It is exactly 5 pixels. This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Okay. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Oh my fucking god. This guy sucks. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. I'm gonna save because I don't know which line I have to show the evidence on. Because sometimes if I show the right evidence on the wrong line, they, like, penalize me, so. I was in my car, heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. And there was another bang. Fired 3 times. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction. Oh. Is this the wrong one? How exactly are that evidence in the statement? But they are! Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before me. Oh my god. Do I have to show my attorney's badge again? There was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. My karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? So one shot rang out and she didn't see it, and then the other one rang out and she did see it. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? No. I looked after I heard that noise. Can I just skip all his dialogue? I'm just gonna skip his dialogue. I can't stand this guy. It's all the same anyway. It's just him being a dickhead. Weird when she says I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. Research? This all sounds a bit suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? He's so annoying. Napster, thank you for 65 months. Thank you. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So I can't press her about it? Oh my god. Okay. Can you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No! Absolutely not. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. I'm skipping all of his dialogue. Jumped in quick. He's hiding something. There's another bang. There's an area thing on the lake with that boat. Maybe I could present the thing that says the gunshot, the autopsy or whatever. 1 bullet shot to the heart. Objection! Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts the, I thought. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection over. God fucking damn it! I don't understand how this doesn't work. I don't understand how this doesn't work. The gun has 3 shots fired. She heard 2, and there's only 1 in the victim. I'm so confused how I can't bring this up. Hi, Deadpool. Thank you very much. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. Oh my god. I feel like I've pressed everything. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? No. I looked after I heard that. asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in the boat, and there was another bank. She doesn't look very certain here. That's why I'm like... Isn't there anything on that lake with that boat? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Why is the judge a pushover? Isn't he? He demands order, but not from this guy. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. I have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. What does this mean? Nick, Lottie's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Oh, God. I can't tell if I lost or if this is part of the game. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility? No, I do not. Lottie Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lottie, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lottie. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the court. Okay, so this is part of the story, so it's fine. He is in contempt of court and must leave. Oh my God, no. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Princess is princessing. She's doing it. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Thank God. Thank God he's doing his job. What? Miss Lottie Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court! No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. It took her away in handcuffs. She's been in juvie ever since. I do not care for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Okay, so hopefully I can find the contradiction in the new part of the testimony. How does she even know what Edgeworth looks like? I do love Maya. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Is that all she says? the testimony? Well, what about the other man? This guy's getting on my fucking nerves. This guy's getting on my fucking nerves. I don't know how much more I can take of this. I hate this guy. I don't know what it is. I've always had like a... Like, I get like irrationally upset when people interrupt me, and he's been doing that this whole time, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Ugh. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. To assign you a penalty. What? For pressing? Damn. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay, hold on. Can I just show the photo? Because it's so blurry. I think I can just show this because it's super blurry. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. He said it. He said the line. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Your Honor, it's face-tuned. Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Oh my God, he sucks. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart, what? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. But if a camera can't see it, how's binoculars gonna see it? Use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. This one better be good. What was the thing they read out? There was a loud bang. Something like that. I can't remember. Can I press her, or are they gonna kill me? I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I know. And I know. Thick as Gogurt. I got back in the car, so I brought my binoculars. Did you? Why do you look so pissed when you say that? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've started noticing that their faces kind of give away what you should be pressing. I didn't even notice that until now. If you look at their faces, it kind of gives away what you should be like checking on or looking for. I've got doubts about your camera too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. Yeah, duh. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes? This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. No. The next time the judge is on Von Karma's side, I'm gonna kill it. I know, seriously. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. That's not true. Now hold on just a second. You're looking for the Nessie thing. You're looking for the Nessie thing. Hold on, I'm gonna save again. That's a lie. Sorry, Gordy. I don't think that's gonna work. Your Honor, what do you think about the witnesses day? I'm in trouble. Hi, Hummus, how are you? Hold on, I gotta load, sorry. I fucked up. I fucked up. But that's not fucking true. Why was it aimed at the lake? Why was it aimed at the lake? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Me, bitch. Take a look at this photograph. Again? This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? This is the dumbest person alive. I'm sorry, this judge is horrible. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I know exactly what she was photographing. I know exactly what she was photographing. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof. Let's see your proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I don't have proof. I don't have proof. Sorry, I need a blanket. I'm getting invested. I'm getting into it. Can I use the newspaper article again? Hold on, let me save. I'm sorry, this is hard. This is hard. I feel like I could use this again because it said there was a loud bang, so she set up a camera. Maybe, I saved, I'm just gonna try. I have it, proof. Intriguing, very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster? Come. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Yeah. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. We got her ass. Got her ass. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. Isn't it like illegal to lie on the stand? Don't you take an oath to tell the truth? And she's like, wow, you guys are smart. You figured my lie out. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Oh. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Gordy did the murder. Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Again? Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it. Lotta's new testimony. Lotta's for real this time testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. But why are there two bangs? Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, the witness's testimony is unchanged from before. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. The hairstylist failed. Wait, who's the hairstylist? Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. I'm still hung up about this gunshot thing. She heard 2 gunshots and there was only 1 that killed. Oh, I'm still on 2 lives. Okay. Why do they break them? So, I don't understand why you lose 2 bars every time you make a mistake. Why don't they just make the bar shorter and take off 1? I don't really understand that. An investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. Oh, a UFO. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving. A UFO. So I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time, and I saw a flash. Was there nothing on the lake but that boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore, neither. I'll be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. I'm gonna try to present the autopsy again. I'm sorry for all the saves coming. I want to win. It didn't work. I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm still bothered. I'm still bothered about how she heard 2 bangs. Okay. We're never gonna win this. I just watched the boat the whole time. With the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. I know it's time for some evidence. I'm trying. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Did I say? I'm gonna save again. Sorry. Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person would be looking at. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. You are fucking weird. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping out at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Yeah. His hair is so aggressive. It really is. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. It was just, I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right, right. That's why I took this photo. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your fucking pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. She's going to computer enhance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? I should save the video game. Miss Hart, look at this photograph again. How many times are we gonna say the line? Oh my God, I love this game. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. I love her. I love her now. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. They're having an object off. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Yeah! Let's fucking go, Judge! The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Let's go! He grew some titties. Here it is. Okay, you still can't see shit, and also, where's the outline of their hair? They're holding it in the left hand! In the left hand! It's in the left hand! We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Like photo added to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. The left hand. You asked for the enlargement? You got the enlargement. No, no, no. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I'd like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lottie. No. No. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I state everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? What does object to the enlargement mean? Wait, no, show other evidence, because the prints say it was his right hand, don't they? So I can show other evidence to be like, Wait, Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about the evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point of retracing our No! This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Oh, I chose the wrong one. Okay. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Oh, my throat hurts. I wish this would end already. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Here goes nothing. This. Take that! Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts the Viking prince. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in the left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I think I'm a lawyer. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? And who's flying the plane? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry! It was fucking Larry. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. He was shot from further than 1 meter away, and you're saying he was shot from the boat? I hate this man. Bro. A meter? That's 3 feet. I love how they had to put that in the translation for the Americans. But that's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. So he was shot from the shore then. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Thank you. My throat hurts. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Another updated autopsy. Another one. Who do you think taught Edgeworth the updated autopsy report trick? Makes sense. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? I'm sorry. And thank you. Tell her to watch what she says in court. Oh, okay. That's all. You did just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth. Oh my God. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. I finally get a testimony as proof? Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 sounds like gunshot just after midnight. Yay, dude. This one is so good. I'm so into this. It's so, so good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Just this game is so good. It's so fun to play. I just wish I had like the capacity to just keep reading everything out loud because I'm enjoying it a lot. It just kills my throat. That's all. Anyways, it's so good. I'm having so much fun.